There's a look at one of the most iconic sports venues in the lower 48, built back in 1957 under the title of City Stadium. We are at Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Green Bay Packers. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Takes this to the 27, give him 4 yards.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
He gets this one complete to Bowden. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
And a Raider first down.
We often talk about understanding the playbook, understanding progressions, and understanding what the defense is doing. We saw all of that on that play. Great recognition and understood where his running back was going to be. Found a way to have him leak out underneath, hit him with the football, and they picked up the first down.
A Raider first down, 17 yards.
First down, Raiders.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Following the interception, Love flush to his right. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Brings up second and 12 at the 23-yard line.
At the 23, it's second and 12. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Reception here by Ruggs. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Complete to Henry.
A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a first and goal. So first and goal from the 9-yard line. They'll try and run forward with Penny. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Penny, the ball carrier.
Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
A 44-yard attempt.
The kick by Carlson is good, and the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Second down, Love. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. A 47-yard punt, maybe a couple on the return. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up 4th down. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Now a late flag comes in as they got him down via the face mask, and that'll give him even better starting position. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10. This is Mostert. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game. And that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Robert Tonyan was the one he was looking for, and it's 3rd down.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Raider drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
2nd and 9 now. And that's complete to Lynn Bowden. And he's going to lose yardage back to his own 1-yard line. That'll go as a loss of 5. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Back to throw now in his own end zone. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Incomplete.
And what did we talk with them about prior to the game? Their ability to move the chains, pick up first downs. So far, 0 for 3 on 3rd down. If that continues, they'll have little chance of winning this one.
A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return. And the Packers will have a short field to work with here as they take over 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Love now on 2nd down. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete.
Love's pass.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. So finally completes his first pass. Credit the defense, though. They've been showing him some different looks, keeping him off balance.
Yeah, I like the observation that you had there, because when you give him different looks and give any quarterback different looks, it takes just a little bit longer to process sometimes, and you don't throw the ball with the same confidence. You're not sure that that's where you should go with the football. And that's worked for the defense early in this game. And now he's got his first completion. Let's see if his confidence comes back and he starts to get into a nice little groove.
Back for the 2nd quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Mostert down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. Play fake. Here's Love. Eluding the pressure right. And incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath. Nearly got picked. They may be lucky to have that one back. Third down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
The Raider defense strong on that one in coverage, and now it's fourth.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
And Lambeau, he missed it. He missed it left. No good. And this score will stay right where it is. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
Now the man from Kentucky, this is Lynn Bowden. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
And to give this time to the tailback. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Penny. And he's taken down inside the 30. 11 yards there. First down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 16. Give them 12 yards that time at a Las Vegas 1st. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Bowden. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is really fooling around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he fires one incomplete. He was trying to get it that time to Brian Edwards. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's a little trigger happy right there. And it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. 9th play of the drive coming up. And certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He'll get this complete to his running back, Bowden. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. Carlson able to put this one through. And they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive. Missed field goal.
It always hurts a team because, you know, you've put something out there. You've given yourself a chance. You're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the post. But it's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Love with a give to Dillon. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
A.J. Dillon.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. Throwing. Love. He is going to find Hill here. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 47. Here's Mostert, toss left side. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 48-yard line.
Now a 2nd down throw for Love here. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Max Crosby. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On now is the Packers punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
Here's Bowden, and he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. He'll look to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete.
The pass.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number one.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Here's Thomas Morstead now as he's on to punt for Las Vegas. Here's Hill on the return. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away. But it does get away and it's second down. Throwing again. Love. And he'll look for Adams again, and this time he's got him. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's a gain of 20 as we wind down near 20 seconds left in the quarter. And going deep for Hill. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Good coverage there by Trayvon Mullen.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Goal at the 9-yard line.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Again, it's Love. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
To 2nd and goal.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. To the air again, Love. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
In the end zone. Brings up 3rd and goal.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. The kick by Lambeau is good, and that will do it for this first half. So if you like field goals, this is your game. 6-3, 3 field goals at the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. Fielded in the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Second and 6, just inside the 30. Working out of the gun. Love. Open man is Hill. He's got it. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down.
10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Love, they go play action now. Being chased out left. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant. 53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. Double dog. Double dog. That's the one.
On second down, Mostert. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
Here we go. Set. 52 blue. Tight ends Ringo. Tight ends on Ringo. Tight ends on Ringo.
On third down, Love. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A big one there on third down. They hit for 30 yards.
At the 33-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Love from the gun. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Dillon now on 1st and 10. Running right through him. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
A.J. Dillon.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, Love. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down. Here's Mostert. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Sliding out of the pocket. to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
This Raider defense not giving in. They'll try to hold once more on 3rd and goal. To pass, here's Jordan Love. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Tyreek Hill, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Packers have taken the lead. That's an old-fashioned death march there, partner. Took them a lot of plays, but hey, they did the job.
And the defense always preaches getting off the field, making a play, and turning it back over to their own offense. Unable to do so. A long, sustained drive by the offense.
Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And that will make this a 4-point game. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They'll run it here with Bowden. Able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35.
Number 33.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge. And that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
3rd and inches.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
There's a lot of different formulas to winning football, but one constant over the years, winning on 3rd down. That pickup there was big because they had struggled throughout this one.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Pass hauled in by the 6'4" tight end Sternberger. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
Penny, a 1st down carry. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider 1st down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
Going left side, it's complete. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers 14. Back now at Lambeau. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now Rashad Penny, and he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd.
They'll set up a throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Jay Sternberger, his third touchdown now on the year. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that gives him a 3-point lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This will make it into the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
10 at the 38-yard line.
Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. We come up here on 1st and 10. He's going to launch this thing way down, and that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards. Play action this time with Love. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38.
I know there would be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. I'll tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Oh, no, he lost the football, and the Raiders pick it up. Does the big boy have the juice? The 30. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. And how about the big boys showing off the wheels?
Let's face it, anybody who watches a game, even if it goes against your team, when there's a big man with the football, everyone locks in.
All eyes.
Everyone locks in, and the rumbling, you can feel it all the way to the upper reaches of the stands.
Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. They run with Bowden. And he takes it down.
Lead things out at this point, right? Continue.
Damn, it's about time somebody hopped online.
Yardage and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do?
It's about time somebody hopped online.
Yeah. I just built a shower outside.
You built a shower outside?
Yeah. At my brother-in-law's house, off of his house, he did an outside shower.
Shit, that's dope.
Yeah, it's really nice. Teak wood and stuff. It came out nice.
Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
On 2nd down, here's Penny.
Let's go. Good shit. Touchdown.
Yo, that fat boy almost died running down that.
Bro. That nigga just stopped, bro.
He did just stop.
Dog, that nigga just stopped. That, bro, that, listen, if he hadn't stopped, that would have been a touchdown.
Yeah.
It would have been an easy touchdown.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
That would have been an easy-ass touchdown.
Yeah, I thought he had the gas, and then all of a sudden.
Bro, they was not catching. It was not catching him at all.
set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from the 2-score deficit. They'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Oh my goodness.
Not much there, only a yard.
I need to get better though.
Play got just a yard. Here's
this is a horrible game by me.
He's going to float this one deep right side.
You got the lead.
That will be incomplete.
No, I know, but I mean, like, I didn't play good at all. Like, not at all. I played fucking horrible.
When you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit.
No, I didn't take a shower without you, bro.
Let's go. Touch.
I built one. I built one for us.
Trayvon Mullen. Oh.
But he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line.
Oh.
How about this starting field position?
He almost ran it all the way in.
2 yards out. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least.
I thought you were gonna jump for that.
Touchdown, Raiders.
No, I'm scared to jump. Like, I don't like jumping at the goal line.
Fumbles look crazy.
And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
Is good.
And this one through the uprights and good.
Raiders 27, Packers 10.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And no return on this one as the fair catch.
Hell no, nigga, listen. I put up in the motherfucking pregame, bro, thinking, oh, I just have Devontae Adams guard. I seen this nigga Tyreek, I'm all like, oh, hell no. Safety all game, bro.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. That 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the 4th quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he takes this up to the 40.
No, yeah, bro. I was like,
15 yards is
oh my goodness, bro. This is a horrible game by me. Like, no, this game is fucking horrible.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And going deep for
and look, a Tyreek Hill touchdown, bro. Oh my god.
Inside the 5. Touchdown.
Yep.
Oh. Wow.
Dude, this nigga just throws bombs, bro. This nigga just throws bombs all fucking day.
And the Packers get a score closer.
Nigga just throws bombs all day.
Trim down to 10.
Bro, listen.
Makes the score Raiders 27, Packers 17.
And Lambeau now after the touchdown.
Bro, that nigga goes post streak and then he'll fucking throw a seam and shit. That's why I had to stay on the safety the whole game.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped.
Hell no, bro. Nigga, I forgot this nigga had Devontae, bro.
23-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores.
Bro, dog, are you? Look at this, look at this, look at this.
I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after him right here. I want to put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Run the football, you've got the lead.
Well, let's watch it and find out who's right.
Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
And the Raider first down.
They'll try and run some clock here with Penny.
Bro, this nigga run commit to everybody too. Like, I'm looking at his whole defense run to my guy. Like, you know what I'm saying?
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. 2nd and 12.
No, bro, he's been doing this whole game.
Effort to stop the run is coming. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win.
Oh, Rashad Penny, touchdown.
Wow, what a run.
Trent Brown just got hurt. Oh my god.
Rashad Penny, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
Kick is good.
And he's got it up and through.
Yeah, let's take you out, Trent Brown.
34, Packers 17. Daniel
following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Oh my goodness, bro. I need to get my fucking bag game back, nigga. First 2 games I played fucking horrible.
For the touchback
at their own 25-yard line.
I know I am ass. I just need to get better. Alright, hold on, bro. Oh, another fucking touchdown. Where's Tyreek?
That this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home. The left side throw complete to Adams. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. He's going to let it fly.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck, bro. This nigga's just gonna take deep shots at Tyreek the whole game, so I'm just gonna follow him.
That'll bring up second down. They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this.
No way in hell, you like that. I can stay in my zone, bro, while this nigga's doing this bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
A second down throw for Love. Oh, the rookie nearly had the pick. Probably should have had it. Third down now.
Incomplete.
After what they faced during this
nigga just be throwing bombs all game too. God damn, nigga. You know what a fucking short pass is?
And finally forced an incompletion.
It screws people over, and then they're like committed to it. If they don't hit it early,
get that shit out of here, nigga.
Then they're committed to it because they're playing from behind. Even when I'm 2 touchdowns behind, you'll still see me running the ball.
Frustration to body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this
He's gonna throw it. Oh.
He's gonna let it fly. It's caught.
Wow, this nigga really caught it. Bro, this nigga's been catching a bunch of bullshit the whole game too.
They do indeed convert on 4th.
Wow, how'd he catch that?
Love now to pass on 1st down.
Wow. But he drops that one. Oh my god, bro. Look at the one he just dropped.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion, but this time the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
They'll throw again. Here's Love on 2nd and 10. Touchdown.
God damn, bro. Niggas just. Oh my goodness.
2-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit.
Niggas just throw 20-yard passes the whole game. God damn.
Yeah, it's just something.
Bro, I thought this nigga was raw, bro. I was like, this nigga 5-0.
Let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team.
Oh, was this the Packers nigga from last year?
Okay.
That's Lou.
They didn't get it.
I don't know who Lou is.
Even before they put the toe to the leather on that.
He's been here a while,
Their
like
chances
at
of
least
getting
3
that
seasons.
done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave.
Lou hasn't been here 3 seasons?
I think we're down to none. Call it a gain of 4.
No, what's it called? I remember he was there when they got suspended when it was him and the Bears nigga, or the old Bears nigga. They got suspended, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Charles, in this one, I think the storyline really, the 4th quarter, coming into it neck and neck, but they were able to separate, put their
Let me go check the.
It was season 2. Cause, bro, I remember it was a Packers dude. What's it called? Or no, not the Packers dude, the Bears dude. Yeah, who's the